You wake up, repeat routines, and slowly accept a version of life that feels smaller than your potential. You tell yourself you will change tomorrow, but tomorrow keeps moving further away without real action. This cycle continues until years pass and nothing meaningful has truly shifted inside your life. The problem is not your ability, your intelligence, or your opportunities in life right now. The real problem is the way you see life, interpret events, and respond to everyday situations. Your perspective quietly shapes your reality more than any external condition ever possibly could. If you change how you see things, everything around you begins to feel completely different instantly. That is where these simple ideas come in, and they can quietly transform everything about your life. First idea is understanding that progress matters more than perfection in every situation you face daily. Perfection keeps you stuck because you wait for ideal conditions that never truly arrive in reality. Your mind creates stories based on fear, past experiences, and assumptions that may not be true. Progress moves you forward even when things feel messy, uncertain, and far from perfect conditions. Second idea is realizing that your thoughts are not facts, even when they feel completely convincing. When you question your thoughts, you create space to choose better responses and healthier perspectives. Third idea is accepting that discomfort is a sign of growth, not something you must always avoid. Every meaningful change in life begins with a period of discomfort that feels unfamiliar and challenging. Instead of running away, lean into discomfort and observe how it slowly transforms your confidence. Fourth idea is focusing on what you can control instead of stressing over things beyond your reach. You cannot control other people, the past, or every outcome, but you control your actions daily. This shift reduces anxiety and gives you a powerful sense of ownership over your own life. Fifth idea is practicing gratitude even when life feels difficult and things are not going perfectly.
Gratitude trains your mind to
Over time, this simple habit changes your emotional state and builds a more positive inner environment. Sixth idea is understanding that failure is feedback, not a final definition of your ability or worth.
Every mistake contains information that helps you improve if you are willing to learn from it.
Successful people are not those who avoid failure, but those who learn faster from each attempt.
Seventh idea is realizing that small daily habits create massive long-term results without sudden dramatic changes.
Tiny improvements repeated daily will eventually transform your life in ways you cannot imagine now. Eighth idea is letting go of comparison, because everyone is on a completely different journey. Comparing your progress to others creates unnecessary pressure and distracts you from your own growth. Focus on becoming better than who you were yesterday instead of competing with someone else's path. Ninth idea is choosing action over overthinking, because clarity often comes after you start moving forward. Waiting for perfect clarity keeps you stuck, while action creates momentum and reveals the next steps. Now imagine applying these ideas in a simple everyday situation in your own life. You wake up feeling unmotivated, tired, and unsure about what direction your life is heading toward. You remind yourself that progress matters, so you complete a simple task you have been avoiding. Your mind tries to create doubt, but you question those thoughts and continue moving forward anyway. The discomfort feels real, but you accept it as part of your growth process instead of resisting it. You focus only on what you can control and ignore distractions that usually drain your energy. After completing the task, you pause and feel grateful for the effort you just made.
Even if the result is not perfect, you treat it as feedback and learn something valuable.
The next day, you repeat the process and slowly build a habit of taking consistent action. This is how real change happens, not through big dramatic moments, but through consistent, simple actions. The reason this works is because your brain adapts based on repeated experiences and behaviors. When you act differently, your brain rewires itself and begins to support your new way of thinking. Confidence is not something you wait for. It is something you build through repeated evidence. Each small win sends a signal to your brain that you are capable of handling challenges. Gradually, your identity begins to shift, and you start seeing yourself in a completely new way. This psychological shift is powerful because it changes your default reactions to everyday situations. Instead of fear controlling you, you begin to respond with calm awareness and intentional action. Here is a bonus tip that can accelerate everything you just learned in a powerful way. Create a simple daily reflection habit where you review your actions and adjust your approach. Spend a few minutes each night asking what worked, what did not, and what you learned. This reflection strengthens awareness and helps you improve faster without feeling overwhelmed or lost.
The more aware you become, the more control you gain over your thoughts and behaviors daily.
Life does not change overnight, but your direction can change instantly with the right perspective. These simple ideas may seem small, but their impact becomes massive when applied consistently over time. You do not need to change everything today. You just need to start with one simple shift. Pick one idea, apply it today, and watch how it slowly begins to transform your experience. If this video helped you see life differently, make sure to support and stay connected with us.
Subscribe for more simple and powerful videos.